Hello everyone, welcome to A Day in Life, Aboriginal on Love from the channel. Today is still April 17th, Easter Monday. So continuing off my last video, we gone for that walk. And we got a little bit too far, and there was a couple of dogs off their leashes or chains or whatever it is. The guy was trying to call his dog back, and these two other dogs, maybe they're friendly, and maybe they know one another, but we kept trying to call his dogs, not to make the guy angry. He was like, "Why don't you bring him over here? Get that damn dog out of here!" So the dog didn't really get too far. They were like 12 feet away from each other, and I kept calling the dog, calling the dog, calling the dog. I said, "Let's go, we're not done the fight, let's go." I told her, it didn't seem right to actually keep walking and walking and walking. So the dogs ended up coming back, and the dog wanted to run back there to see this other dog, and then they're like, "No, come on, let's go." And they're calling the dog, calling the dog, and then we get so far, and then the dog wanted to run back to go take a look at talk to the other dog again. They kept calling the dog, so the dog kept following us back towards, that one corner. Started walking and walking and walking, and the one dog's in the bush and just running in the bush, I guess doing a little bit of hunting, so I'm kind of seeing like hunting. And the other kind of dog, I can't remember what the dog's name was. Dog's name was Scruffy, and the people at the corner were calling him Scrappy or something like that. It was pretty close. And we kept going, and then we got back to the corner, and she goes, "Oh, I should let these people know that, they're taking good care of the dogs. They can have them, have the dogs, because they're taking good care of the dogs." I said, "Well, when your dog's not on a leash, or not on the rope or the chain outside, dogs will go where they want to go. And then, if they feel like they're going to go here, they're going to live here for a little bit, the food's there, they're safe and stuff, and then they'll travel to another house or back home, Dogs will go where they want to go." So we get back around to the corner house, and she happened to see a couple kids, and one kid, I guess she kind of knew her or something like that, and blah, blah, blah. Talking about the dog to the other lady, remember this and that. And then she started, hanging out in one and play with the kids. And I said, she goes, "Can we stop to play with the kids? Can we stop to play with the kids? Can we stop to play?" I said, sure. So kids, I think around, maybe around 8, 9, and 10, I think, like that. One guy was shaking my hand. I said, "Oh," he goes, "I kind of remember you." I do remember his dad. His dad's long past, but kind of remember him. So it's been a long time since he was there, but just recently, I think about a month or two, I was walking on my way to visit my little cousin, and you happened to come up to that corner, and you knew that it would be some dogs are going to be barking and chasing after me, and gave me a ride because you had to go see somebody or something like that. And I said, "Oh, blah, 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 okay." Now he goes, "Who's your family?" Was I down? And he goes, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah." And he make it sound like he knew my dad, but I don't know if he knew my dad really. So he's sitting around, and he was offering me a beer, and I was like, "No, never drank a drop in my life." He goes, "Oh, good man, good man." And I was like this and that, and I was shooting the crap, and sitting in the bonfire. The kids are wrestling around, and there's the one boy. He's acting tough. He's taking on, I think, the sisters or cousins. Or I don't know if they were sisters or sister brothers. I don't know, siblings or something. I don't know. But the two kids are wrestling at him and trying to get him down, and then my little cousin, being a little bit taller and stronger than him, getting him down and flopping around, and sitting on him stuff, and the girls are sitting on him, and now he's got to wrestle all three girls. So one older guy, I guess he was the father or uncle or something like that. Started wrestling around, and then my cousin, uh, being the toughest and the strongest there, started wrestling with the guy, and ended up knocking him down. And she goes, "Oh, your daughter's really strong, like really strong." He's like, "No, it's not my daughter. It's my little cousin. Wish I had a daughter like her because she's a good girl. She's a good girl." So they're wrestling around, having a beer or two, and talking about this and that, and ended up going back up to the big picnic table, and people started to leave and stuff like that, and she said, "Oh, if we stay a little bit longer, then because it gets getting dark, that we're gonna get a ride." I said, "Yeah, okay," but we were just down the street, we're like only a few houses away from your home. So it's getting dark. I mean, it's a start of dark, and then we're going heading home. And the other one's like, "Oh, we don't really have room to give you guys a ride." I said, "Oh, that's no problem. We're only a few houses over anyway, and that's no problem." So we go pick up our sticks, and the one dog followed us back, but the other dog we don't know where it went. That's the one that's um, scruffy dog. Now, and we get there, and we're about halfway there, and her mom just give me a call. She goes, "Oh, you're gonna bring blah blah home now because it's getting dark." I said, "Yeah, we're walking back. We just took a little bit of a long walk, and we're on the way right now. We're walking." So, getting there and get back there, and um, we're letting her know, letting her mom know and her uncle know where we were, and at the corner house, and blah 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 blah. Like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. And I don't know if they act like they know them or something like that. Maybe maybe the name didn't really clue in, but um. So everything's good and whatever, and kind of hanging out a little bit, watching a little bit, watching her TV, watching the rest of her movie, hanging out, and she's gone to brush her teeth. She got her PJs on, and it's like close to, I think, around 10 at night. I am tired, 10:30 when she ended up falling asleep. She had her little mattress. She gave me her bed. The one mattress was from the trailer, and she's sleeping in that. Like she was snoring around about 10:30. I think I ended up crashing around 11. And then and in the morning, her mom was like, "Oh, I'm surprised she didn't give you sheets or blankets still with that." And I said, "Well, the one blanket was there. I ended up laying on that, and if she had the other big blanket because she's laying on the floor, she might be getting cold. She had the good pillows and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't use the pillow. I didn't use no blanket. Nothing. It was warm in there. It was nice and warm. And well, um, so morning is rolling up, and wake up. I think around 7 o'clock. Her mom says I made some breakfast. Made a little bit of ham. Sliced up some more of the ham. For breakfast, you want to make a sandwich, so that, and breakfast. So don't really have much right now, and blah blah. And wasn't really thinking about food. I was thinking about getting back this way, and then help my dad out with getting his Easter Monday dinner going anyway. And my cousin was kind of sad to see me go and stuff, and giving her hugs, and told her I gotta go. Help my dad out with his dinner, and I try to be back around Monday, not Monday. I mean Friday, Saturday. And she goes, "Oh, okay, well, stuff like that." So here I'm back in the morning. It's gotten more brighter out there. Tweety birds. And I'm doing vlogs for you guys. Got a little bit of scratchy throat because I was there between the smoke and it being so warm. Coughing a little bit, coughing a little bit, coughing. Well, not really coughing a lot, but I'm coughing enough to clear the throat and stuff like that. On my way out the door, I ended up seeing a couple more different eggs. So I think she's at 12, and she needs 6 more to find or something. So let's see, what I was going to say now. So I came this way, done some video logs for you guys. I'm almost at the end of this, third vlog. So I did, let somebody know around 7. It's like a few people. It's like, oh, hey, if you're awake and you're going to do whatever. And, I'm going to be walking from here. I don't know if I can get a ride and stuff like that. And, I thought maybe a few people could give me a ride, and that didn't really happen. Somebody happened to be coming down that street and, stopped. And it was a cousin of a cousin kind of thing, and got a ride because they were just coming down the street for some reason, kind of out of the way anyway. And got a ride right to my dad's laneway, so I'm walking down the laneway because they didn't want to go down the laneway because the laneway's pretty muddy and there's a lot of big ruts out there anyway. So I'm going to say now. So yeah, they're passing by, and they were going like one line over, I think. One line over. So yeah, we're walking this way, blah blah blah. So it's not really not that big of a walk, really. I mean, I've walked there, and then I had to walk back. Then sure, but get here at my dad's house, and she's in the shed talking about this and that, and asked him, hey, did you have taken the turkey and the ham out yesterday? He goes, oh yeah, we're having that dinner today, and and he was like, oh well, I don't think it's gonna be ready today, so I've taken the note before doing the video logs. So here I am finishing off this last video log. Now this is all I gotta say right now. I'm gonna continue in the next video. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure this video on the channel might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friend and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Tell me you guys watched it. Hope you all have a nice day, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.